Hello, welcome back to my channel. In the past lesson, we looked at Read of the Treasure Trove, the first 8 lines, and we want to continue from the 9th to the last line. So we want to just move on. Of things which would blot out that brief, or breach your sails with arrows unseen, no, rob you of your life, rage is chief. Rage drags rags after you. Of charity, laughter, sweetness, and light. Rage is thief, enemy of equanimity. Rage spreads toxic fumes on every scene. In essence, rage spells calamity. In this verse, the persona is just giving us an idea of what rage actually does, what anger actually does. So from the second line, it says that rage will breach your sails with arrows unseen, meaning that by the time rage will cause distraction, you wouldn't know it's happening. And then he says that in the third line that rage will rob you of your life. One thing that can rob you of your life is rage. And he says rage is chief, that is personification, giving rage a human character, being the first thing that can ruin your life. And then the next line follows. Rage drags rags after you. The drags rags, the R and then the R and then the R. That's alliteration. And rag will be something that you don't really want to associate yourself with, which means that rag will be shameful. Therefore, rage comes with shame. If you strike your friend with a stick, during the time that you are angry, after the anger is gone, you realize that you have done something that is very, very shameful. Of charity, charity is the same as love, laughter, sweetness, and light. Rage is thief, another personification. Rage will steal your love, rage will steal your laughter, rage will steal your sweetness, and then your light. Enemy of equanimity. Equanimity is a state of calmness. Rage is that thing that steals, or that is the enemy of being calm, cool, and collected. Rage spreads toxic fumes on every scene. It means wherever you find anger, there's toxin, there's poison. In essence, rage spells calamity. So what the persona is just trying to say is that rage actually deals with distraction. Rage deals with distraction. It's so cause your perception of storms breaking around, not upon your head. They are neither snakes, deviants, nor gnomes. As you think, so you feel. Watch your mind. Rage sets sails, can ruin lag far behind. I'll fling roses wherever I bed. My destination is heaven on earth. So here the persona is just talking about the sole cause. What actually causes rage? The sole cause of rage is your perception, that is of storms breaking around you. Perception, what you imagine happening around you, not upon you, your head, but around. And then he says that they are neither snakes, deviants, nor gnomes. As you think, here the persona is just trying to encourage people to think positive, because as you think, so you feel. Whatever your thought processes go through, that is how you are going to feel. Rage sets sail. Rage is setting sail. Personification. Rage sets sail, can ruin lag far behind. That is a rhetorical question. Ruin is distraction. Can ruin, distraction be far behind you when you have rage setting sail in your life? Then he goes on to say that I'll fling roses wherever I bed. My destination is heaven on earth. I'll fling roses. In other words, I'll throw roses, or I'll show love wherever I stop, wherever I go. For my destination is heaven on earth. And heaven on earth, as we said in the first lesson, is biblical allusion. Now let's look at the themes in the poem. One of the themes that we can derive from the poem is the destructive power of rage. The destructive power of rage. It means anger can be destructive. It will steal your joy, it will steal your laughter, it will steal your light away from you. That is one of them. The other theme is that love and joy are keys to living a happy life on earth. Love and joy are keys. Then we want to look at one important issue raised by the poet in the poem, and that is your perception of things happening around you may not be the reality of things happening. I want you to take these questions and try your hands on them. Question number 1, access 3 literary devices in the poem, Reader of the Treasure Trove. And question number 2, comments on the theme of the destructive power of rage in the poem. Oh well, we've come to the end of the lesson on Reader of the Treasure Trove by Mr. Ladewosonu. If you are able to go through the questions, just send me your answer via email. I'll look through it and then I'll get back to you on it. God bless you and see you another time for another. All right then. Don't forget to subscribe to my page and hit the like button and also leave a comment.